We are back with a Sailor's Bounty, a Crusader Kings 3, Game of Thrones mod, roleplay focused, attempt at excellence, where in a previous episode we managed to completely drive the Targaryen bloodline into ours, and we will take control of Dragonstone, Mormont, some other stuff, and probably the Seven Kingdoms. Seven Kingdoms. Excellent. Sheep stealers nearby, that's a problem. He's a threat. But we're almost positive on coin. We can finally get that third trade port built. We'll be development maxing at that point. I don't think we need this. 76% is pretty good. Ah, my granddaughter Elise hatched the deep green dragon Nukkies. Excellent work, granddaughter. This is the granddaughter that is directly in line. Ah, I'm stressed now. Excellent. Who are you trying to marry? No, absolutely not. Oh, I should have done marriages in between the episode time. I might do it in a little bit, and then I'll just edit that part out of the video, probably. We might do that now, actually. Okay, so we just had a grandson. I'm recalling we did need to lock down a Grafton, right? There's a loose Grafton somewhere. Is it this girl? Did they lose a branch of the family tree, or am I remembering a different... Alright. Let's lock it in. Bloodline is being headed off in every direction. Next up is this girl, Royce. I think if we nab her, things get a lot better for us. Some of these people are improving their development much faster than us. I thought we were doing well. Here we go, centralization. That'll help a little bit. Yeah, we do need a hunt master. I need to go for recreational reasons because I'm stressing. We're gonna invite an enormous number of people. We'll see who shows up. Lord Ossifer's coming. Lord Ossifer is coming. Almost makes me want to switch to murder mode. Adam Keith is my daughter, my primary daughter's husband. Any other interesting? This is another husband of one of my daughters. This is actually just my daughter. This is my son. A lot of Brightstones here. Always good to see. It's like a little family reunion. We got Valena Wildfire Targaryen. Oh, wow. That's actually... for a gray item, that's actually pretty good. Vassal Limit Plus is excellent. Let's see. Oh, wow. We can go for a Heron right off the top. Let's do it. Let's find the beast. My falcon has completely disappeared from view, and looking all around the landscape, I see nothing. Then I hear it screeching out for me, and I find it perched with blood dripping from its talons, though there is no sign of any other beast nearby. Clearly, my falcon must have gotten into a fight with something too big for it to take on by itself, and it must be nearby. Poachers here in the Lord's Slope, they huddle together as I ride up with my guards. Man, that was not the right pronunciation of guards for this accent. Guards. Making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We didn't do this. Please have mercy, glorious Lord. Their blades and bows belie their words. I think I'm like halfway to Australia at this point. They will hang. I need the money, the holding tax, more than I need the popular opinion. My grandson, Oswald, sends a signal to the party to hush. We've arrived at a release spot set out by the game masters. Not far off, a wedge of grey herons is passing through the sky, their distant calling heralding our sport. The party halts as we prepare to remove our birds' hoods and set them one by one to their sport. Fly true, little one. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savouring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it to my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the rocks at my feet, burying itself deep in the ground. I and those closest spin around, but there's no one there, only the wind rustling through the dense trees. How good is my intrigue? It's shit, right? Yeah, there's no point. Oi, be more careful. See, I knew this voice actor was British. Oi, I'm an American. They call me Bernard the Butcher. I watch excitedly as my falcon identifies a target and takes wing. Tarth takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. Climbing into position in pursuit of the heron wedge, the falcon is doing everything right. The panicking quarries scatter, calling the alarm, but it's too late. Time and again, my falcon swoops in for the kill, but misses, retreats, or only grazes its target. After hours of attempts, the game have all but disappeared. The falcon is near exhausted, and the light is fading. There's always next time. Let us leave this adventure behind for now. Hey! I managed to reduce my stress down below the level, which is what I wanted. And I chose falconry so that all the ladies of my court could participate. No, it's simply not how you say it. The venerable scholar who invented the word said it was pronounced the way I'm saying it. My son Byron and I are having a raging debate which shows no sign of abating. Having passed a nearby gibbet, he had remarked on it. Being fluent in the common language as I am, I gently corrected him on his pronunciation. It begins with a hard sound, not a soft one, obviously. And he had the temerity to disagree, and disagree vociferously, no less. I can't believe you're still holding this blathering linguistic position, he blurts out, frustrated at my insistence. It's gibbet, and I'll prove it. It is as I say. That is the end of it. Wow, all of these are dunking on my son. I don't know about this. But I am right. I am technically correct. Ah, I'm ill again. I'll live to see another day. I'm 64 years old, so I suppose this shouldn't be too shocking. Ah, now I'm infirm. Things are getting worse rapidly. I really need a wife so that I have someone to handle... help handle the domain limit. Castle Black. Ah, I'm well again. But not well enough to be out of the woods. Unfortunately, with that infirm, I am now basically doomed. If winter ends, I might become healthy enough to survive. But by the time the next winter comes around, I am seeking my end. Now, that shouldn't be too surprising, of course. To be born is to begin with an expiration date. Or something along those lines. The only thing we truly know is that one day we will meet our end. Okay, this is the Lannisters marrying in matrilineally. Is not exactly on the fast pass here. But we do love less Lannisters. Is there some reason I set Tilly aside? Is there something important about her? Okay. Hey, we're back up to positive income. Barely. I mean, it's real tough keeping this court staffed. That's all I'm saying. We're really pushing up against propriety. Well, Princess Alyssa's dead. She died of old age, though, so... Hey, I have a new best friend, Adam Keith. He's about to suffer when I die. In passing, I overhear the giddy laughter of Mela. She must be playing with Sundancer. Abandoning my current course, I approach the duo and the scene is overwhelming. Unaware of my presence, Mela says in a giggling fit, "Again, Sundancer! Flame, Sundancer!" Flames spurt from the dragon's maw, setting Mela to joyous laughter once more. This is, of course, the pride and joy of my entire line, the young woman who will eventually inherit my primary bloodline, the dynasty's control. Mary Ossifer and the child born of that line will connect two great bloodlines together. Ooh, glowing scales. That looks pretty good. Rider prestige up. Nice, nice, nice. Big fan, big fan. I'm a tax man. We need whatever tricks we can in order to boost our taxes. Nothing in this world will replace Viserys' inertia, or so I thought. A late night spent wandering the seedier parts of Strongcliffs led me to a lively tavern with Oswell. "My lord, I will show you how to have a good time, and to forget all of your sadness," he proclaims. The sounds of sins around me flood my senses. I take a sip, raising my goblet to toast the crowd. This will be a night to forget. I have lost the widowed trait. I am unmarried. I am now profligate. I spend money. Not great, not great. Pretty much a bad time to get that, but hear me out. What if we find a lady who's got unmarried, inheritable traits, who's 16 plus, who has great stewardship, absolutely cracked. These numbers are not very high, I'm gonna be honest with you. These are not high numbers. Arrange a marriage to me, young lady. I require your services in my court. Post haste, chop chop. Very well, good, good. Fantastic. Well, what can I say to that? He had one last crazy night. He just got married. His wife arrived in court. They had their first night together, and he fucking died from the exhaustion of it. Lord Bryen Strongcliff Spirit has flown to heaven at the age of 68 years. He died of old age, a keen and dedicated hunter. He loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. Lady Alysanne ascends to the throne, spending long hours in prayer so as to not upset old gods. Many are confident that Alysanne's reign will be a blessing to this realm. Let us continue. Ah, she's a strong steward in the tree that I don't really like. So, yeah, we'll just have to deal with that, of course. This is me. I no longer have the power of friendshipping. All these people who used to be my father's friends are no longer my friends. This girl still needs to get locked down just to end the bloodline one way or the other. One way or the other. This is the Corbrays, right? We've got the two sons. One of them is dead. And this is a new girl. We need to get her as well. Simon If he were to die, that would solve many an issue, I would say. I would say that would be fair. But without being great friends with the king... Oh, well, we are good friends with a lot of very important, powerful people. Hard to say. Legitimacy. I mean, our legitimacy should be insanely high for being a one province count, right? Yeah, we're way above what we need. We're highly legitimate, I must say. Now, I have a dragon, right? Yes, it's Pentos. We love Pentos the dragon, and we're going to bond with Pentos. We start bonding. It's the first thing we're doing. How strong is my bond? She didn't come totally useless. That's what I'll add. How's my court? All of my siblings love me, except for you for some reason. Edric, what's your problem, Edric? My good man. Let's see here. Of course we're gonna make a Lannister or Castellan. Of course, why wouldn't we? This is not a bad lineup, honestly. Pretty good. What's my husband good at? Kind of across the board, to be fair. Isn't across the board. Now, it does seem like we could have had more than one kid. We are putting a lot of eggs in one frickin' basket. But that basket does come with a dragon, so... And then the basket beneath it also comes with a dragon. Now, did this kid hatch his dragon yet? No? Did his egg? Well, we tried. We tried to make a power couple of egglings. I think I gave him a good egg too, right? Did I give him the coral egg? I mean, I'm just talking about color-wise. Who knows how good it actually was. Interesting. And stewardship. That's, well... My liege, you could be doing better. You could have better... Now, let's see here. Use... We're gonna ride our dragon. Ghost ride the whip. We're going higher. Oh boy, 51% chance that I die. Okay. Lady Alysain of Strongcliffs has passed on at the age of 45 years. She fell from her dragon. A conscientious woman, she was renowned for excellent skills as a steward and ruler. Lady Elise ascends to the throne, blessed with an abundance of friends. Elise is likely to find strong support for her rule. Well, Pentos is dead. Now, Pentos did have a clutch of eggs. Still, this, the technical term for it is sucks. This sucks. But, we're gonna restart the... Oh. We can't tame the dragon yet. Okay. This sucks. I think we're gonna start by seducing our husband. We absolutely want to make sure that we're having more kids. We got time. We got time to do the kids. Cool. Make sure these children are educated. Stewardly wise. Now, what are my skills? I'm a fair steward. Not great. I'm fair. I'm in the good tree. Husband, decent. Same council, more or less. We want a seneschal for reasons. Okay, well this has been a wild ride, to be sure. I may have made some mistakes. I can admit that. There were choices. What I heard was, can you take me higher to a place where blind men can see? And that was a mistake. That was not a good plan. So... why is this building disabled? Okay, it's undisabled now. Good. Excellent. Can you take me higher? I do want to make sure that our alliance is still intact. Is that so? It is not so. Maybe it's because I forced the alliance through using dark means. %, is not a very good chance, I'm going to be honest with you. My cousin Evelyn has given birth to a son. Fantastic. Shall be the son of the sun Villano. Okay, Ossifer. No. Ryella, yes. Gawain? No. Ossifer locked in place. This guy needs to get killed. Oh, they're super ready for the murdering. Okay, well, you know, it's just this, it's one branch of that family is left. Any plague rolling through the area could finally finish them off once and for all. Try as I may, the affections of my husband, Lord Duncan, still elude me. It should be elude, not allude, I believe. But I can feel I'm onto something great. Alright, now I'm worried that I've attempted to correct this, and I'm confidently incorrect. Allude, to suggest or call attention to indirectly. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be allude, like illusion. With my tutelage over my ward Moel, I may be able to succeed in my courtship yet. A little nudge, and perhaps Moel would sing of my virtues, and prove that I have a way with children that any man would find irresistible. I will not use little baby kids to get the loves. It's not worth it. Kids are not meant for back and forth like that crap. Hey, the Valyrian mirror. That's pretty good. All right, we're cooking. We have a pretty positive income. All right, how... so he's authoritative, zealous, rude, temperament. I think this sounds like a guy who's like... He's getting things done. We are alone, and I will not deny myself his lips. Duncan returns my kiss, and for a few heart-pounding moments, all is right in the world. It cannot last, of course, as we hastily break off before we are seen by a passing servant. When we leave to go our separate ways, he gazes at me. I did not fully understand until now, wife. You and I, my dearest husband. We need to get a voice actor to do this woman's lines. T-Bunny VA or Message in a Bottle ASMR. Anyone can buy a token of affection, big or small. If I want to impress Lord Duncan, perhaps I should send something truly special. A handkerchief with my crest on it. To the benevolent Ali's. Thank you so much for the crusted handkerchief you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Signed, Lord Duncan. We've got him. We've absolutely got him on the hook. And here we are, removing an Aaron from the line of succession like a genius. Yes, I, Elise Brightstone, am British. You see, my grandfather, he was barely a commoner from Goldtown, but I, at 28 years old, have been a noble my entire life. I am vaguely aristocratically British. But in an American way, like a New Englander. Come closer. I have a story to tell you. My cousin Oswell says, beckoning me closer to the bonfire. It's a story of when my guardian, Visera, and the court of Strongcliffs finally acknowledged me as a full-grown man. Yes, my aunt. Oswell folds his hand and continues to tell the story as the flames from the bonfire lick the night sky. A story from my own childhood. Oh, I feel so old at 21. Oswell, shut the fuck up. What a story, Oswell. Fantastic. Exactly what I needed. A stewardship gain. Oswell, you're a genius, and I love you very much, my nephew. Truly incomparable. Can I declare wars? It says that I can. I doubt that I can, though. A Mirish inventor has been traveling Westeros, stopping at my domain in Redplate today. An array of creations that he has on display is astonishing. Though my daughter Ermela is not going to spend her days constructing oddities, such creative thinking and ingenuity could benefit her when she comes into her own as a ruler. Perhaps I could convince Malor to provide lessons. How trustworthy is this guy? He's shrewd. He's a good philosopher. I think we're gonna try it. Oh, wait a second. We want her to be trained as a... I mean, that's a great event and all, but we wanted her to be trained as a spy. So the murders could begin. Laurent, a free 10... Oh, yeah. We already know this. Yes, we want the bonus development growth in our capital. Let's see here. Any chance we can get one of them there? No, doesn't seem like it. Because I don't have any direct close family to marry into this line. Oh, we might be able to do a little bit of this. Oh, hold on. We're going about this the wrong way. We're still going about it the wrong way. Have we lost control of Sinella? Maybe it's because I don't know. Maybe we weren't supposed to do that thing that I did. Oh, well, that got us there, but it didn't get her away from her father. It's rough. We're just not noble enough for the throne, except, you know, for the two that we are. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I'm not upset. Okay, we've got a pox breaking out. Might be a good time to go visit the king, actually. It might be a good time to visit the king. Dun 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 dun. Da-dun. Now, I believe that homage is the one where you can go on an infinite number of events. Oh, you've already cleaned up over here, young lady. Oh, that's the new model for lease. I haven't actually seen this before. Nice. Love it. I'm missing whatever this is. Maybe we can try to run through something to get there. That worked. Wow, lease looks great now, man. Way different than before. All right, now we're underway. We're going on a world tour. Hey! Absolutely banging our husband. Ooh, as I wander the tunnels of Dragonmont, I struggle to comprehend the size of them. Dragons have nested here for centuries, yet here I am. As I turn a corner, I enter what must be the hatcheries. I would have investigated further had I not tripped over a pile of scrolls. Upon closer inspection, I am slightly dismayed to find that most of them are unreadable. But one is. It details how the island's dragon keepers nurtured the eggs until they hatched. Did I get an egg out of this? Keep note of it. So I didn't get to go into Dragonstone. Did I get another pedestal thing? Is that what happened? By pedestal thing, I of course mean the obsidian dragon egg pedestal item. Ah, yes. The Jade Lion. Wow. All of these are bad. I have so many contrary traits. I'm brave, zealous, forgiving, ambitious. I think that forgiving, especially if we're inviting them into... Wait, are they inviting us into their shelter? We are inviting them into our shelter. We will allow them to shelter with us. You and the Magi find adequate shelter in a ruined structure. After wringing out your wet clothes and making sure that the brazier and its embers are alive and well, the group relaxes. Seems like you'll wait out the storm together. The leader of the priests, Gentayana, is a knowledgeable individual who has many stories to tell. We steal their embers. We leave, or we force this person to come with us. I think we just leave. We don't need to do any crazy shit. It belongs to Jaehaerys because he is of the Brightstone bloodline. It does seem, hold on, like it was a good time to leave the capital. The plague is coming. We're gonna isolate the capital. I can't enter seclusion because I'm not at home. Oh ho! We have a child on the way. Yeah. Naki's my dragon friend grow up. While passing through the village of Griapos, I spend some time talking to the locals. One thing that stands out is their intense loyalty to their liege. I shall make my subjects equally loyal. Oh ho ho! I'm brave. I think because I'm brave, I'm going to go ahead and risk this fight, even though it's not a good matchup for me. I am Jamie of Zadiantor. I have bested dozens of women, and that's not something you should be bragging about, you fucking lunatic. I got wounded. You would fight a pregnant woman, Sir Knight? Does seem as if you are a lunatic. I mean, I can't afford this 300, and I've never seen the Observatory Duchy actually work. But I could stop to talk to them. We got time. Hago, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enters the military camps of Crorio. I briefly observe the regimental grounds and then dismount groups of soldiers engaged in battle plans. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I am observing. Now, my lady. Now, what would my lady want to do next? Let's see here. Sparring? Or learning challenge. I think we'll try learning challenge. Luck was with us. Luck be a lady tonight. And you know, I didn't even think about it. I should be romancing my husband. The art of romance. Uncle Jaehaerys, tell me a story. Rough terrain expert, rough terrain expert. Oh, reckless. That's not as good. It's not bad. It's just not as good. Stewardship. Probably shouldn't be taught by me. How about that Swain boy? Let's make sure he's taken care of as well. These girls are too old for him. Who chooses this? Who made this decision? He's a little baby boy that was just born. I've heard tell of a mad old alchemist somewhere in Lys. Finally, I tracked down the fetid tenement purported to be the workshop of a Lyseni alchemist. The structure itself might be dilapidated, but the thick wooden door might as well be locked and bolted with all manner of mechanisms, as I can hear a sequence of them sliding and unlocking on the other side after my presence is announced. Once the process is complete, the door swings open to reveal an old woman with wild, unkempt hair, wearing a soot-stained leather apron. She beckons me further in while rubbing her hand, together with an excited giggle, as I begin to look around what she deems to call a laboratory. I'm in need of some more specialized research. I have the book The Alchemist. It will not... Oh, it's a trinket. See. That's strange. Arms and armor. At last I arrive in the workshop of a blacksmith with whom all other blacksmiths speak of with reverence. Standing outside, I can see why as I watch him work. His skin exudes warmth, covered in sweat from the forge's heat. He gleams as if made from living bronze. His work consumes my attention, although One of his apprentices, attending to the bellows, alerts him to my presence, prompting him to look up as he continues to hammer the metal in his hand. I need armor that is befitting of my station. Fantastic. We will now continue onward, traveler. Ooh, minus 6% casualties. Yes, we've now gone into debt, just like our grandfather. Fantastic. Bryen Brightstone. This is how you create a wide family that isn't going to die overnight. Very well. That's gonna solve that. Fantastic. The sun scorches the dunes of Plankytown, making each step a testament to endurance. Yet amidst this arid expanse, an oasis of greenery blooms, an agricultural marvel in the heat of the desert. As we approach this anomaly, the steward of these lands approaches with a sun-warmed smile. "Travelers," he calls out, "come witness the fruits of our labor. Maybe you'll carry the tales of our triumph over the sands back to your homelands. Show us how you have tamed the desert." Strange desert instrument noises. Someone is playing an oud in the background. They're doing the Godfather theme, but with an oud. Teeming with all manner of wildlife, Jaehaerys and I agree that Steading would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. While we don't have time to stay for a proper outing, as we traverse the area, I spot a pristine wild rabbit at the edge of the forest. It has peculiar markings on its fur, and I motion to Jaehaerys to survey the animal. As he spots the rabbit, he grins. "What would you say to a friendly wager, niece? Whoever strikes that pristine fellow with an arrow wins." I will go for it. I went deeper into debt. He won. I'm in debt. It is time for summer again. What? A new paramour? Forget that shit. I cannot give my love. I'm pregnant with my wonderful husband's child. Get the, what are you trying to do, game? Get the F out of here. Oh, I went through Highgarden. Love that. Ah, my daughter. I'm naming her after my mom. She died seconds after becoming... decades after becoming the the Lord. She rode her dragon up into the sky and fell and died. It was super sick. It was absolutely crazy. You had to be there. Oh my god, it was so sick, guys. It was absolutely crazy, bro. You would not believe how crazy it was, bro. Alright, we need an alliance with somebody who's got a lot of troops. That's quite a few troops, but I don't know if I'd say that's a lot of troops. We need a big alliance. Any chance you've got big alliances on the menu? You've got sons. Why can't your son marry my daughter and then we get a nice alliance out of it? How about that? What if I wrote you a poem? I don't have that ability. What if I made you my honored guest? In a ritual celebration. You were a friend to my father. Do we not still extend the hospitality in the old ways? Lord Garbett the Sunborn. He will marry into my line. Be my daughter. The fields of fire. Fields of fire. Fields of fire. My dragon lore is strong. Can I pass dragon lore down to my kids? No. I want the children to study the Valyrian language, however. They should speak it better than I. I, of course, should study it for the purpose of the dragon, which is why I am studying with Prince Regal. Let's see here. Show me how you work your herds. Oh, Heron the Black was a fool. An honorable knight like yourself should get the hell out of here. Hail, King Viserys. Oh boy, 44% chance that I'm gonna frickin' die. Traversing the urban outskirts of King's Landing, we are suddenly attacked by a swarm of bandit riders out for blood. We are so close to the holding, surely King Viserys will send help. As time drags on and we are chased by the scoundrels for the longest avoiding battle, it becomes clear that no help is coming. How could a ruler let malicious riders like these inhabit his borders? My knight Jaehaerys rides up next to me, a solemn look in his face. We both know the tactic we have practiced in the past. We let Jaehaerys die, or we stand together. I'm brave, so, you know, I basically have to do this. But this, I mean, this could be death. This could be death. We stand as one, Uncle. Did I die? Oh man, imagine losing three. I think I did 2 characters in one session before, but 3? It's time to call it. I'm done. I'm cooked. Lady Alice of Strongcliffs has passed on at 29 years of age. She was slain in battle, a keen and dedicated hunter. She loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. Lady Mella ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, she is sure to be admired by her subjects. Holy shit. Nox has flown off, so we lost another dragon. He never had time to become a female dragon and do some crazy shit. So now we're down to my dad is my regent. I'm marrying Ossifer, who doesn't like me. Oh my god, so many people don't like me. What is wrong with these people? Oh, am I a bad person? I'm deceitful, wrathful, and charming. That's very funny, because I'm hoping this generation will be the one that wipes out my enemies once and for all. Okay. Out of all of the people that died today, who was your favorite? Wow, he does not like us at all. Shit. Well, you know, it is what it is. We're now even more in need of a strong bloodline alliance. I think that 1500 is sounding good right about now. That might be able to help us deal with the peasant rebellion if we get one of those. So many people died. Favorite ruler who died today. Just to go through the list. Lady Elise Brightstone ruled for a reasonable amount of time, but she was very brave and continuously went into fights. Lady Alysanne Brightstone died from falling off her dragon immediately. And then Lord Bryen the Girthy of Brightstone married Lady Melissa Caswell, and he banged her and died from the stress of it instantly. She's got skills, I guess. The skills that kills. Is that appropriate to say? I don't think it is, actually. I don't think that's appropriate to say. Maybe I'll edit that part out.